Yeah, this is Brother Jihad Muhammad with Haus Mizan. We're located here in Pine Bluff. I do want to announce that we are anticipating another litter to be due between the 6th and the 12th of this month. So our countdown time will actually start in a few days. Uh, you all know that there is a $100 deposit to hold your puppy. You want to get that $100 deposit in as soon as possible. You can simply text Hold My Puppy to 870-209-4766. That will allow us to reach out to you and get the necessary information you need to send in your deposit. I also want to address those of you all who got the last puppies from the last litter. You're approaching that time period where you need to consider putting your puppy on heartworm medication. Now, heartworm prevention is very important. As you know, one mosquito bite can give your dog heartworms. A lot of times you'll see people who have healthy looking dogs, nice shiny coats, and they'll be 2 or 3 years old, and they'll tell you just out the blue that the dog just croaked over and died. Where in most cases that's because of heartworm disease. So there's a thing that is called Intercept. You can get the pill form. The pill form is administered by you. You get it from the vet. It's administered by you once a month. With me, I have an issue sometimes keeping my timeline together. So they also have something that recently came out. They have a shot that you can give the dog. That shot costs about $65. And you give it to the dog, and it lasts 6 months. So you have to do that shot twice a month. And so what we're doing is we're taking all of our dogs that we have here at Mizan, and we're taking them to make sure that they get the shot every 6 months. Um, as it relates to hookworms and tapeworms, flatworms, whatever you want to call them, you want to make sure that you deworm your dog once a month for them. A lot of times you'll see people that's constantly feeding the dog not really gaining any weight, not holding weight consistently, and that's because of worms. So you do want to make sure that you deworm your dog at least once a month. Now, I will share something with you. A lot of people have dogs and they don't have a whole lot of money to invest in heart and worm prevention, parasite prevention. Um, this is something that the vets really don't. They don't really like some of us sharing, but I will share it with you that this is horseworm. You could get this horseworm at your tractor supply place, anywhere where they do horse feed. They're going to have this wormer, and it has the same ingredients in it that's found in all of the dewormer that you get in the vets to prevent horses from being infested with worms. Uh, with this, if you notice, I open it. This can take care of a horse up to 1,250 pounds. But if you notice, it has these little ridges here. Each ridge represents 50 pounds of weight. So you got to kind of see how much your dog weighs. If your dog is 50 pounds, use one notch. That dog is 100 pounds, you're going to use two notches. This costs you about $17 to $20, and then you could use it all year round. And the reason why I mention this, despite vets frowning on it, is because I would rather you have some prevention than none at all. And if you don't have the money to spend $120 a year deworming your dog, pills, then this $20 investment will come out handy for you. Okay. In the event that something happens and you wind up taking your dog to the vet, as we all should, at least once a year to get the checkup. If you're in the city limits, most cities require that you get the rabies shot, and the tag with similar shows that you actually got the shots. So that's a once a year checkup, at least, that you're doing at the vet. During that checkup, they should be checking the dog for heartworms. If they find out that the dog has heartworms, they're going to be able to tell you whether there is adults in there, whether there's baby heartworms, whatever the case is. But they're going to prescribe some medicine. That medicine is about $120. If you call around to any of the vets, and it comes in 3 forms. It's actually a cocktail that's used. I have some here because I actually have a dog that's on heartworm prevention, heartworm treatment now. One of them is a small 300 milligram pill. I'm not going to go into trying to use those fancy titles in terms of medicine, but this is one of the pills you get. And this pill, as you see, it has 3 ridges on it. So you do a 2/3 dose. I just usually break it into 3 pieces. It breaks fairly easy. And I take 2 pieces and I put it in the wet dog food, just kind of push it down in there. And that dog is eating this every morning. So there's about 2 or 3 month doses of this. There's a pill that you give them every month, kind of like Intercept. And then there's also the liquid that you'll give them once a month, which is about 9 cc's of this liquid to help push the heartworms through. After 6 months of treatment, then that dog should go back to the vet and be retested to make sure that the heartworms are gone. But we don't never want to get to this point when you got all this medicine and the dog has heartworms. We don't want to get to this point. So the best thing to do is to, in my opinion, get the shot. It's only $65, $65, $70. Get the shot once a month. You don't want to invest a couple for some of us who are investing between $500 to $2,000 in a dog, and then you wind up that your dog is dead in 2 or 3 years because you didn't do your heartworm preventative. So get that done. Anything I can help you all with, you know my number is always reachable. I'm always reachable through my cell phone, 870-209-4766. If I can help you, if you want a puppy, you're looking forward to a puppy, give me a call. This next litter that we have coming up, I will tell you this, that I'm expecting everybody who gets a puppy to have a strong arm. Because this next litter is puppies are gonna need a lot more training and a lot more discipline. These puppies will be more on the aggressive side than the last puppies we produced. So be mindful of that. Peace.